Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil TM2 DualShock TM version. What was the other versions? I'm just waiting for it to go on the demo thing, because I'd only just realized that, of course, when playing on this too, you're gonna get Claire's one fighting foes is not the only way to survive this horror. You know, could you imagine if this right here, if this was what they showed for, like, you know, like when you see like a trailer for a video game? I don't think it would be there. That's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it? Just what the hell. But, you know, when you see a trailer for a game, you just usually see just the cutscenes, really. God, that's loud. I freaking just like went like quieting down the headphones now, so that I don't hear it delayed on the capture card, along with, you know, TV that's, you know, plays it properly. That delay doesn't really matter when it comes to editing, but it does when actually playing the game. You know what? All I want to do today is play some Skyrim, right? And I thought I'll just use the AV cables and just play it in my room. And no, this PS3, which I got secondhand because my original one got the yellow light of death, right? And so, oh yeah, I'll press down. 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, anyways. So my old PS3 was somehow compatible with my shitty old capture card that I still use when recording for Wind Waker, and to a lesser extent Final Fantasy X, whenever the hell I get around to recording for that next, which probably I wouldn't be surprised if it's the new year by the time I freaking get that done. But anyways, it was compatible with that. I could use the AV cables and it would both appear on the capture card software and on my TV. It doesn't seem to work with this one though. My PS3 must have been super special or something, because I don't know how the hell it was able to do that. I don't know if the AV cables are just fucked on the PS3, because I used my PS2 ones as well to test it, and that didn't work either. So I'm just gonna assume that this PS3 doesn't work with the capture card, because it was connected to my old capture card rather than to the actual side AV, because that's where my capture card is set up, you know. So I can't be asked going around the side of the TV, which is hard to freaking access, just to do that, you know what I'm saying? So instead of that, I guess I'm going to be playing some more of this. I was just like, I might play some Skyrim later on. Not to record, just to play, you know. But I just realized I got the DLC, right? And since this is a different PS3, I'd have to reinstall, re-download all of that. And there's yet another problem with that. Just like, I got a new internet hub, and I don't want to freaking set all that shit up just to freaking play some Skyrim, so fuck that. It's such a pain in my ass. Certainly is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm sitting on the bloody floor here. There's like a chair right back there. I could literally do that, but then I'd have to move forward to my laptop to actually press the thing. Funny thing is, we've got like a little coffee table, but it's got loads of stuff on it. I could use that, but I wouldn't trust it with the, well, it's just got a bunch of stuff like paper and all that all over it. And I don't really want to put my laptop on it, so it's on the floor in front of me. I could sit down, but then I'd have to get up to actually just, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit of a clusterfuck. And you know what I gotta say, right? This capture card makes this game look infinitely better than my old capture card, but I gotta say, this game still kind of looks a bit ugly, doesn't it? I mean, look at the floor. Look at the kind of textures they do to kind of have that reflective look. It just kind of looks, I mean, it kind of fits because this is a horror game, but still, that's just, Also, you know, Claire's giving me Aya Brea vibes, you know, from Parasite Eve. It's them legs. Where did we come from again? There was that, yeah, it was right, yeah, just go down there. I do remember just about. Might play some Spyro 2 after this. Maybe it all depends, really, if I can be bothered. So, like, I came down here to play some Skyrim, and here I am playing Resident Evil 2. Oh, and another thing. You know how I was complaining about the HDMI splitter being a pain in the ass? This time it worked instantly. Maybe the trick to it is, you plug in the capture card, you plug in the HDMI to the TV, you then switch the TV on, then you plug the HDMI to the PS3, then you turn it on. Because all the other times, it's always been a finicky pain in the ass. But you know, the capture card software itself took part in that. It was like, I'm going to be slow to load. Sometimes it loads instantaneously. Other times, it's like the equivalent, you know, have you ever printed out something and it doesn't print out instantly, so you just tap the shit out of that freaking print button, and then, like, half an hour later, it just prints out 100 pages? It kind of feels like that, you know? Anyways, let's actually get on with it. Bloody hell, 6 minutes and we're only now getting onto it. Is there a stuffed raccoon? Well, I guess it is Raccoon City. How could you stuff the mascot? Does this place have a mascot? I kind of see something in the corner there. You know, if that turns out to be someone actually sitting there, then this is going to be awkward, because she's been standing here for quite a while. I bet that's some ink ribbons over there. How can I go past this chair? Oh. It's awkward for different reasons, I suppose. There was someone there, and it was awkward. But it's awkward for different reasons. I'll get to you in a second now. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm Terry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's... And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
A manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
You're pretty casual about this. And I know why.
To think that taxidermy used to be my hobby.
Because it was kind of spoiled for me.
But no longer. Please, oh no.
Okay. First trophies, there's nothing strange about them. You're a trophy hunter, are you? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you. How dare you do that? You hunt for food, not for trophies, you bastards. I really don't get that. To each their own all, but still, why hunt just to freaking put the head of it on your wall? I don't get that. It's like, imagine that's like, I don't know, you get killed by a bear, it takes you to its den and just shoves your head on the cave wall. It's like, there we go. No, actually, can you imagine that? That would be terrifying, wouldn't it? Imagine if bears became, like, intelligent and went at just, like, well, not necessarily a war with humans, but, you know, proved to be much more vicious. You could arrive at a bear's cave, and outside there's a bunch of, what are they called? Those spiky, planky things. Whatever they are. And you just see a bunch of human heads on them. It's just like, oh shit, these bears mean business. The bear's revenge. Can I read this? Nope. Excuse me, Irons. Good God, this angle makes your face look even more hideous.
Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
If you say so. I know what you're all about, Mr. Irons. Because I got spoiled by the Wikipedia page a while ago. Which is a shame, but either way, I would have guessed. I know what you're up to, sir. Sort of, vaguely. Partially more than vaguely. You know what? Another thing got spoiled. Holy shit, what is this? Stuffed animal. You got tigers too? Those things are endangered, asshole. Anyways, another thing got spoiled for me was the trench coat guy that stalked us. Only partially. And it was due to... I don't know when this will be uploaded, but as I'm recording, it's the 4th of November. I don't know, a few days ago. I think it was probably on Halloween, but I only watched it yesterday, I think. AVGN, the Angry Video Game Nerd, did a episode on Resident Evil Survivor. And he made a slight spoiler for Resident Evil 2, casually in it. But nonetheless, that was a good one, man. Sometimes his episodes can fall a bit flat, like nowadays, but he's been on a roll. I can't remember what the previous episode was. There was another episode that was good. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, he's like just inserts himself into the game and the cutscenes. It's hilarious. Good stuff. Surprised he's been doing those, review videos for so many years. I mean, he was the originator of it all, and he's still going strong. Just that a much more infrequent kind of schedule, I suppose. What was that noise? There's objects of art. Oh my god, I just made a realization. Did you know that you can rearrange the letters of art to spell rats? I only just realized that. Nothing useful. So rats are art. No, they're not. They just have the same letters. Who's tapping? Oh, God. This reminds me of that one room in the first game. Another thing in that AVGN review thing is you point out the cliche that the first few games used the self-destruct thing at the end of the game. It's kept clean. So I take it the third game's probably going to have a self-destruct thing at the end as well, I'd imagine. I don't like the looks of this. Oh boy. Secretary Diary B. June 8th, as I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15th, I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. Why the hell did he leave his diary scattered around anyway? I mean, were there just pages just ripped out and just put on random cabinets, cupboards, tables? I take it that didn't end well for the secretary. I take it this is the room in question that has something suspicious. And the chief saw us walk in here. It's a switch, will you push it? What we got around here? It's like she can see what's ahead, but we can't. It's like build a suspense, but it also kind of, you know, ruins suspension to disbelief, because if she can see what's ahead, surely she should be reacting to it, but no. How did she get here?
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
This really is like Parasite Eve.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
She even looks
The
a bit
chemical
like Eve.
plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
No, don't go, Sherry. It's like Ada all over again. I mean, I think this girl is apparently going to be the reoccurring character for Claire's scenarios, while Leon got Ada. I think you got the short straw here. Look at that leg movement. Look at that. And it really is like Parasite Eve 2. She looks nothing like Aya, but she's got those legs, and that chick Sherry is she kind of vaguely resembles Eve, I guess. And I think that's pretty much all the similarities, right? I'm pretty sure Parasite Eve 2 came out after this game, so maybe Parasite Eve... Well, obviously, a lot of games in the horror genre took influence from Resident Evil, which in turn Resident Evil was originally apparently supposed to be a remake of a game called Sweet Home, which was like a movie game of sorts that was like a horror RPG, which is kind of interesting. Or maybe the game came first, I don't know. This is some weird movement here. It's like she stepped in dog shit and she's like, oh no, 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 no. So what's in here? No, it's just ammo. I was expecting some horrifying secrets. But again, that girl Sherry was right there. She saw her, but we couldn't. We had to go forward for it to initiate the cutscene. How does that make any sense? That fireplace looks suspicious. Doesn't look like it's been used. Shame you don't have anything for that. Oh, is there anything else on this side of the map? It's weird, really, isn't it? We didn't really get to go to this area as Leon. So there are quite a few differences, after all. But that thing mentioned that Secretary's diary entry mentioned a statue, didn't it? I guess this wouldn't be a statue, would it? Maybe, because if it's in reference to those freaking statues we already moved, then that's kind of redundant. We've already done that. Now, come to think of it, wouldn't she have to pass through here? Oh, he's gone. And he's left something.
Chief?
And the chick is gone, too. What's this? It's another key. We've got two special keys at once. This is the first. What is this? There's a button below the picture. Now, I want to see what's on his chair. Oh, why would he leave his freaking diary here? Chief's diary. September 23rd, it's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be a victim myself. I'll kill everything down if this turns out to be true. September 24th, I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the prison have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. He obviously wanted us to see this, clearly. Because, yeah, why would he leave it there? If he knew we went past September 26th, I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside prison. I decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago, watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. Yeah, he killed her. I mean, even before this, he was kind of a psycho, apparently. What have we got here? Sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. The blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens bathed in blood. And the gateway of doom will open. Well, I guess I know where the snake goes now. Too bad I don't have it on me, but we'll probably have to do it in an order anyway. Things are really heating up around here. Oh, no wonder. You could, like, well, I don't know. Can you move the chair? I guess not. It's an immovable object, those chairs. They're pretty heavy. It's like I knew Chief Irons was a psycho because I'd accidentally read a spoiler about him and all. But I didn't realize he was this much of a psycho, you know? So, I guess we go about our exploration. Wait, no, don't combine. Check it. Shape of a diamond. Oh, it's pink and red. Pink and red. Pink, red. Pink, red. Pink, red. So there's only really one other key. Wait, no, two other keys to obtain after this. See that room with the blue lighting there? I remember going there early on when, in Leon's scenario, it's quite different here. I was not expecting this. I was expecting it to be pretty much identical for the most part, and it has been, but, you know, Chief Irons and all that, I suppose there would be differences, you know? Where are we going? If I go through that door, I can go downstairs to there, which would lead us there. Kind of think of it, wouldn't that be pretty much useless? Wait, no. Take us up to that big-ass room there, which is... Wait, no, that would lead us down, actually, wouldn't it? Either way it goes, the stairway would be good. As long as there's no zombies, anyway. Which there probably is. Was it this way or that way? Wait, wasn't this the hallway that had Trenchcoat Man? Let's go see if Trenchcoat Man's around. Trenchcoat Man. I'm not even going to check. Fuck that. Trenchcoat Man could be defeatable, but I ain't taking my chances. I assume Trenchcoat Man has a name, but I'm just going to refer to him as Trenchcoat Man until we find out anything else. There are zombies in there, isn't there? Nah, I'm not even gonna check. Only used for one door. Or if some... No, that wouldn't make sense. If someone was able to lock the door again, it would require the key. Get off me, bitch. Jesus Christ, she kicked his head like a ball. Get off my leg. Good God, it's like playing football here. With heads. Which I think might have even actually... I should have stored the zinc ribbons. Which I think was actually the origination. Right? No, it wasn't kicking heads around. Or it could have been. I don't know, maybe Prehistoric Man did that. But the origin of it had like kicking around some kind of organ. Which is morbid as fuck. Don't you just hate when you get bit? Good thing these zombies aren't the type that are all like, you know... Kick! You know, the type that, you know, once you get bit, you're fucked, essentially, kind of thing, you know? I mean, this is a hallway that leads... Oh, wait, no, it does actually lead downstairs. What's even the point in even examining that? It's never useful. Going down. Oh, wait, this is Hellhound territory, though, isn't it? Please don't be around. Oh wait, no, this might have been different actually. Oh lordy. Get down, sir. You done? Yeah, club. When I remember that club. Oh shit! How was I supposed to know that was gonna be right around the corner? This game is all about trial and error. I see a herb. It's red, isn't it? Fuck. Damn red herbs! Oh shit, I remember this area. This is where the hellhounds are, aren't they? Get ready to turn back and run. Uh-oh. Run! Run! Fucking hellhounds. Fucking zombies. Fucking zombies. Fucking zombies. Fucking zombies. Everywhere. I need healing item. Just give me a green herb. Somewhere's gotta be a green herb. What's this? Police snap, I'll take that. What's this? Nothing we can examine as usual. power control panel. Power can be read to the areas where insufficient power usually 5 switches. Using all the power may be a short and got the supply. Well, I remember doing this. Up. Up. Down. Down. Up. Easy. Power supply is okay. We gotta get the machine gun, aren't we? Which is kind of useless right now because I'm in a lot of pain and oh, thank fuck, it's not gonna be useless after all. Because now we can clear up inventory space. Ah, everything's peachy keen once more. Oh, 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 oh. Back her up. Under death. Yeah, you cough up all your blood. Your leg glitched into the floor, sir. That is illegal. You're not allowed to do that. It's electronically locked. It's a card reader. Ah, fuck, I need a card reader? That's pisser. Why does everything require things I don't have? Hasn't been moved. Handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. I wonder if this area is going to be off limits for Claire. Because, can you imagine that? It's like, oh, Sherry, mind giving me a hand here? Just like, yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Presumably, anyway. Can't go any further. You know, I wonder. Can we go down that wall? Nah, of course not. It's like, no, can't blow up all our walls. That'd probably make this place collapse. Nothing else here. Okay, he hasn't got back up. Good. Would it be most irritable if he... Irritating, not irritable. I mean, I'd be irritable, but I mean irritating. It would be irritating if he got back up. I'm pretty sure this door cannot be unlocked right now. Yeah. It's worth a shot, even though I knew right from the beginning that it wouldn't work. What? Acid rounds? My god, it really is. It's exactly like it was for Jill. Yeah, there's some more herbs here. Herbs. Don't know why I said it the American way there for a second. Herbs. No, it's like Eddie Izzard says, you know. It's like, you pronounce herbs, we pronounce herbs, because there's a fucking H in it. But by that logic, there are a lot of words where they have silent letters, but whatever. Where are we going now? I should store some items, I suppose. That's what we should be doing. If I can get around the railings. Oh, Just oh. How tedious. Here we are in the room where we need to store our shit. Let us store this. Let us store... Have I got more around somewhere? Pass it around there. We got plenty of those. Save them up for when we need them. Have I got any encryption stored somewhere? Wait, is this all I've got? Damn. You know what? Store these for now. And let's move on. In the next part, we shall go somewhere else. What an exciting cliffhanger, right? Anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.